Hi everyone, it's Rachael Smith with Remax up in Big Bear. Today I'm over here on Falcon in Lower Moonridge, so come check it out. Okay, so here we are, 42641 Falcon in Lower Moonridge. So here's our street. This is going to be the first street off of Moonridge Road, which is running right here, where they're building the new downtown area. So these properties, there's another one on the other side that is a Moonridge address. And then here we are down this direction. This is going to be Fur and quick access to get over to Dank Donuts. So here we're going to be looking at a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 960 square foot, built in 1974. But the most important thing is this one is only $350. So I thought pretty good deal, $350. Why not check it out? So our lot lines going to be likely around that fence line back there, and we'll go into the backyard here pretty soon. Roof is in pretty good shape. It looks like it's been patched in some areas, but a roof that is kind of this angle is going to last a whole lot longer than a roof that is just flat. I do want to point out this is listed with EXP, Renee Gray, awesome agent, great price on this as well. And then we've got concrete driveway, so good enough spots for at least 2 cars, depending upon the size of it. You could potentially get 3 in it. Backyard, you can get there this direction, and again, pretty good shape on the roof. So coming up, I'm going to recommend just a little bit of deck work. Very quiet through here, but it's an excellent time to get into Lower Moonridge before they build the whole downtown area. So let's go check it out. This is going to be just like any gambrel that we have. 2-bed, 1-bath. So both bedrooms are going to be upstairs. Bathroom going to be this direction. Kitchen this direction, wall and stairs in between, and then the living room this direction. So coming in, this is almost trickery. It's laminate hardwood flooring. It almost looked like tile flooring, but nice beam ceiling, tongue and groove, beautiful, nice little coat rack on the back of it. And the living room. So it does look like somebody's come in here and done some work to it. We do have a Renai heater. It looks like it has been recently painted, all the white in here. And then this is, I like how they did this fireplace right here, black brick. Beautiful, beautiful. We are a wood stove right here. We do need a piece of glass back in here, but that is just something little. And then we also have our nice wooden live edge mantle right here. So since this side goes upstairs, I'm going to take you this direction first. The good thing, because a lot of these gambrels, the barn-shaped ones, they do not have windows on the side. So this one is unique that it does have windows that have been added to it because it gives it a lot more light. We do have a broken pane on the outside of that, but again, kind of a tiny repair. Here we do have a hall closet. If you were to use this as a rental, this would actually be a good space to keep all your supplies in it. And I just changed my mind. I'm gonna go up first, because then we'll go over to the kitchen and then go outside after that. So come down the hallway, tankless hot water, or not tankless, but hot water heater. I would convert this to a tankless, and that would be an extra closet space that you would have. You could potentially do tankless up really high and get laundry in here too. That would be my opinion. So here we go into the bathroom. Still laminate flooring in here. We do have a little radiant heating in here. Nice tile tub. And it looks like we've got an add-on in the back because that window normally in the past would have gone to the outside. So anxious to see what's on the other side of that. And this is a cast iron tub that just needs a little bit of refinishing right there around that rust. This is newer. And this is what painted paneling looks like. So if you're not a fan of that old painted paneling that looks like this, you could convert it to look like that. So coming up, do have a narrower stairwell. Same wood flooring all throughout. We get to the top of the stairs. We go that one way. We got one bedroom. The other way, we got another bedroom. But look at the size of these bedrooms. This thing is huge. You could get easily 2 bunk beds in here. This is a little bit of trim work that needs to be done. Super easy. Kind of like a little balcony. Super cute. Closet. And I would probably, again, paint this paneling just because it's kind of been beat up a little bit. And then next, we're gonna go into bedroom number 2. Same thing. Could probably easily get 2 sets of bunk beds in here. It smells decent in here. Kind of has like a feel of like a long-term renter used to be in here. Because there is no furniture in here, so somebody was not vacation renting it, wasn't a primary home, just everything is gone. Also typical like renter stuff like this kind of thing, that kind of thing, but easy to just paint over that. I think the greatest thing about this house is just the entry-level price that it is, but then also the proximity to what is going to be. I mean, we've got the Rathburn Creek Trail that's coming in, and that is going to be a pretty, I think, popular trail system in Big Bear because it's going to be able to take you all the way down to the lake and all the way up to the mountain. From here, you're about 2-minute walk to go get to the shuttle bus to get to Bear Mountain and Snow Summit. You're about a 3-minute drive to the lake, 3-minute drive to the village, just close to everything that you would want to be at. Here we are in the kitchen area. Probably a dining room nook would go right here. We do have some updated lighting. And then we do have some updated Formica countertops, kind of made to look like granite. Wooden cabinetry. Probably get a new fridge. That one's a little bit big too, but full size stove. And that one looks like it is newer as well. So coming out, I have a step down, concrete, and like little concrete paths that go along. Do have some big, beautiful trees in the backyard. And then we've got this extra room that was built. So we'll step up. And then this is what we would call a laundry room. So kind of nice to have that. Probably definitely clean it up, put new floors in here, clean this up, dryer vent. But for the most part, it's just kind of been like sprayed white and it is what it is. But you used to have a tree here. You see that big tree stump right there? That is a big old guy. And then we've got a little patio out here. Here's kind of the back side of the house. We are fully fenced back here. And then we have a shed that is up on blocks. And that is the way that you want it to be, just to keep termites away. But obviously that stuff underneath the shed would need to come out to get that cleaned up. But kind of a cool looking shed. So there you have it. A little opportunity in Lower Moonridge for $350. Let me know what you think, and if you have any other homes that you would like to see next. Talk to you soon. Bye.